We are again with another challenge today with the 100 to 1000 challenge that I'm trying to do. We're going to start off with a little bit of digital blackjack. Um, Again, I know a lot of these are all just repeats. With such a small bankroll, I really can't do too many other varies right now. I'm still learning about other ones, but as I get more money to play with and stuff, I'm going to try different other things and play more things. All right, so we're going to start off with 10 cents. Again, I only play by feel what I think I'm going to do. I don't usually double or split. I just don't trust it. All right, so 16 against a 5. I'm hoping they bust because they're going to have to draw a card, and they did. All right. So I'm going to repeat that bet again. Oh, let me get my graph up here for you. Sorry. Move this over here. Put that right there on the corner for you. All right. Do another hand here. I'm going to take a hit on this one. Oof. Take another one. Ugh. I'm probably going to have 19. I'm going to push my luck, but I'm used to that. All right, so I'm going to double that up. 20-cent bet now. 11. Oh, no, I'm not. I never take the insurance. I have one time before, and just wanted to try and see how it was. I'm glad I took it because he did have 21. But all right, so now we got 20 against 11. And of course, we tied. At least we didn't lose. All right. 12 against a 2. I'll take a hit. 21. All right, that one worked out for us. Now I can drop my bet back down because I'm up 20 cents now. Again, I just want to try and get to another dollar. All right, so it's 15 against the 6. Stand on that because he's going to have to hit. And he busted. All right. $18 against their 20. See? Told you. They seem to do that a lot. They get 20 a lot. Hey, you got blackjack. All right, that's a good time because we're up to 20-cent bet. It's up just a little bit. All right. It didn't really change it. Oh, I guess we just don't have everything to go down yet. That's good. We have to keep it like that. 18 to 7. Hold there. And they don't hit if they have 17 or better, even if it's a losing hand. 18, no insurance. All right, they didn't have it. 23, nice. 20 to 20. Oh, they surprised me. They didn't get it that time. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to be a push. 17 to 8. They got me on this one. They're going to have 18. Oh, no. All right. All right, so that's 90. 15. Oh. Yeah, there they got just a 17. 16 to 5. Let's stand on that one. And of course, see, it's a law of averages. We want a good running streak there, winning streak. Now we're going to lose some here. They're going to take them back. 15 to 8. I pushed my luck on this one. And it bit me. I would have lost either way. 18 to 7. All right, now have a 10, please. Oh, that'll work too. All right, so we got our dollar there. All right. All right, so let me try something different. Well, I'll be right back. All right, I thought this one just came out the other day on this casino website, so I thought it was kind of interesting. I've only played once or twice on it, so just wanted to show you guys what it was. It's called Chicken Run. Oh, it's even got a little music there for us. Alright, so we're just going to do 10-cent bets. So each time you try to see how far you can get them across the road, it multiplies your starting bet times that amount. So we're going to bet 10 cents. Made to the first one. Now I'm going to jump again. Alright. Let's see if we can't get to the 1.33. Just like if we were doing... Oh, he got me. Alright, so now we're going to double it. I don't know if there's any strategy to it, or should I just wait until the vehicle goes by in this lane, or what? But, okay, there goes the truck. I'm gonna wait for the slow guy to go. Don't know what that noise was, but let me switch this over to. Alright, see if we can get one more here. We're gonna cash out. So we're still down 4 cents. So let's go for it one more time. Cut the bet in half here. Wait for a vehicle to go by here. One more maybe? Oh, there goes the 5-0. Alright, so we made it. Let's go ahead and cash this out. See where I put this at. So we're still down a penny. Huh. That's crazy. Let's try and get that penny back. Need this next one to get our penny. Should we go for 2 cents? Ooh, we made a penny profit. Alright, I just wanted to play around with that. We're going ahead and move. Alright, so we're going to try a little bit of dice here now. Change my strategy just a little bit. Tweak it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till after a loss, then I'm going to wait till it hits green, then I'm going to double the bet. I think it's a little bit better conservative wise that way. So we'll see how that goes. Let me see if I can move this over here so you can see more of that. Can't see it all, but you get the idea there. You'll still be able to see if it's red over here or not. So we're going to start off with a 10-cent bet. Again, my win chance is 0.32, so I'll get 32 cents for every 10 cents. So I'll get almost just a little over 3 cents a win. Alright, so let's go ahead and give this a shot here. Alright, we got the win there. We change this to dice. Alright. So we got 3 cents profit there. Alright. Let's see how we can do on this. Again, my goal is just to try to get to $1. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over under. I'm thinking that the number is probably gonna come back down here. And it did. Let's hope it does this time. Nope. Come on now. It goes the other way too. There you go. Now I have to double it. You gotta win a bunch of these in a row though. And of course not. Double this one. Come on now. Alright, now we're back in profit. I bring my bet way back down now. I switch it back over. Now watch, my luck is gonna hit right here. Oh. Now I'm gonna switch it. Usually 4 or 5 in a row, I like to switch it over. 54 there. Oh, every time I've been on this end, it's been the red. Seems like a repeat of what I just went through. Switch back over. Seems like this other side for some reason. Need one more win, please. Oh. Maybe a couple wins in a row here. So high was 57. We're at 58 now. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop my bet back down. Oh, but I didn't switch it over. Ah, I knew I should have. Just had that feeling. That's why I had a hesitation there. So we were 81, now we're 80. Maybe we can get one more. There we go. So 87. Bring that down now to 10. Oof. Two wins, please. Nope. Now may I have two wins, please? I'm gonna switch it. I have switched it for a while. Oh. Enough of this monkey around crap. Let's start winning some here, please. Alright, that got us back to 87. Let's bring us bet way back down. I'll just try to get back up to, see if we can get to 93 with this one. 56. 99. Alright, good. So since we got that 1 cent on across the road, I'm just gonna call this one good for today. That's been kind of a little scary. So we made $2 now out of that. So let's move on to the next one. All right, so we're moving on to limbo here. We're going to change our multiplier to win at 1.3. So anything hits 1.3 or above, we win our bet. Again, we're going to start off with just 10-cent bet here. Actually, I'm going to do a 30-cent bet on this because I want to win 10 cents on each one. So we win 9 cents on each one. So that's close enough. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. And we got the win on the first one. I'm going to switch this over to limbo. We can keep track of it there. All right. All right. 40% or 40 times. That would have been sweet if I had just had the guts to bet it though. Oh, what? 238? Come on now. Oh, no, it's going to take it back. We're going to win this 2 times to get back to where we were. There we go. So we were at 45, now we're at 51. So we can cut the bet in half there. Try to win 9 more cents. There we go. Now we're 60 cents total. Again, the goal is just $1. So we got double again. Ooh, nice. There you go. So we got 2 wins. And we cut back down. So we're at 66, 75, 84, 93. We only need 7 cents. So I'm going to drop this down just a little bit here. I think 25 cents. Nope. Let's try 24. Yeah. We win 24 cents. We'll win 7 cents. That would get us to $1 even. There we go. We just barely got it, but we got it. So we got our dollar there. 14 and 2. That's really good. All right, we'll move on to the next one. That's 3. All right, here we are. We're back with the wheel now. Again, I've done this in other videos. So this is the same kind of a multiplier as the last strategy that we did with the last couple of them. So I'm going to start off with a 30-cent bet again. So 30 cents will win us 6 cents on this one. And if we land on the light gray, if we land on the purple, we'll win 15 cents. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so it's low risk, only 10 segments. All right, here we go. All right, so let's move this over to wheel. Limbo is what I was trying to think of. All right, so we're up 6 cents on this one. Okay, let's try again. Oh, there we lost it. So now we have to double this, and we have to win 2 times. I believe it's 2 times. Maybe it's 3. No, 2 times. If it's in the light gray. Or if we lose that again. All right. Go on, we need some wheel luck here. That's one. I'd love to get a purple right now, or pink. Depends on how you see that. So this now is winning us 24 cents. So we're down 60 cents. We have to win 3 more. Or if we get one of the light purple color ones there. Now we're down 36 cents. Let's get one more. All right. So we can cut the bet in half. And it'll win us 12 cents and we'll break even. So I'll be okay with that. I'd rather conserve and save my progressions. See, that's why. So again, we're winning 24 cents on each one. So we need 2 more just to break even. That's 1. And more to break even. And there we go. Now we can bring this all the way back down to 30 cents. Basically, we're starting all over. So the first, we won 7 and lost 3. So we'll keep going, try again. There we go. We finally got a purplish one. Just 21 cents now. 27. 33. 39. 5. 51. All right. 7. That was close. I thought I was going to stop on that dark gray. 63. Oh, there it goes. 21. Again, so we're only winning 12 cents. But we have to get back to 63 to be in profit. Pink or purple would be great right now. One more. All right, now we're back in profit. 69 now. That was 63. Okay. All right, only 31 more cents. Oh, no, it's 61 more cents. 1, 2. One more, please. Oof, that's close. Now we're up 75. We're inching there. You know, that purplish color would really help us right now. It'd finish this up pretty quick. Because we've done 15 cents for that one. 87. 93. So we need 7 cents. I'm going to see if I can get it in one hit here. I think that gives 7 cents. Yeah, 7 cents for 33. All right, cross your fingers now. And people didn't cross your fingers, did you? I know I didn't. Oh, there we go. It worked out for my benefit there. 93. So now we can cut this back in half again. Let's try for 7 cents again, please. Oh, I thought for sure we were getting it that time. 1, 2. Oh, we'll be 1 penny short. Oh, no, they rounded it up for us. Okay, so we got our dollar. All right, let's move on to Baccarat. Okay, here we are with Baccarat again. Let me move this over here because I know you're not going to be able to see that well. Well, that's not going to work there either. Let me move that after I get this all set up here. So we do 10-cent bets. Again, this is what's going on my keyboard here. To pay 10. Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go. Sorry. I don't play this one that often, so I apologize for the mix up there. All right, so let's go ahead and move this over. No, I got to put it there because I'm only going to play on player. Very similar to my strategies like with blackjack. The banker, you only getting 90% of whatever you bet, I think it is, if you win. So I'm just going to push my luck on player. See if we can win 10 times on player. All right, here we go. Yeah, you can still see the numbers up here. And we won. And move this over to Baccarat. There we go. We're up 10 cents now. All right, so I'm just going to place the same bet again. Again, if I lose, I will martingale, so double it. Nope, they won that one, so I'm going to double the bet here. I'm going to bet again. taking its time there, isn't it? Oh, we would have won if we hadn't gotten that last card. Oh well. Jeez. Going on a banker run. Huh. How many bankers can win in a row? And a tie, of course. Couldn't let me have that win. Hey, finally got the win. Again, just martingaling and gets us back in the profit there. So now we're up 20 cents. So we start with the 10-cent bet. Now, if I'd been super martingaling, I would have been up all those hands, but that gets really expensive really quick. I don't have enough guts to do that on this yet. Because I have seen Baccarat lose like 14 in a row. That does get very expensive. Alright, 4-0 on that one. So we've got 4 wins, 6 losses. We definitely should be close to 50-50. Maybe just a little bit less per player. If I believe that's correct. Man, not having a whole lot of luck on this one tonight. And of course, tie. Alright, we got that one. So now we're up 40. Okay. Got that. At least we only lost 2 in a row. Well, 1. We tied 1, didn't we? So we're halfway there. 50 cents. Ugh. There we go. 4 more to go. That's it. So there's a few different strategies you can do with this. Not a big fan of bouncing back and forth. Some people have like player, banker, player, player, banker, banker, player, 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 banker, 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 and then reset, or something like that. Or you can play follow the winner, kind of like playing outside bets on roulette. Yeah, like I said, there's a few different strategies you can do with this. I've tried a little bit of all of them. I haven't played this a lot though. Like I said, one thing I've never done, I've never bet on a tie. And of course now we've had back-to-back ties. I could use a win here though, please. There we go. 3 more. Hey, perfect 9. Nice. 2 more to go. Alright, another one. More. It's a little bit longer video than I was hoping for, but it's gonna be almost 30-minute video or so here. And there we go. Alright, so let's see. Overall, we did win $5 total. So we did 5 different digital games and we won our $5. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this one. So we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.